We're here in this cave doing cavey things for cavey purposes. Sorry, I lied to you. It's not actually for cavey purposes. It's for cagey purposes. No, I don't know what that means. Why do you expect me to know everything? What would cagey purposes be? Because it's another one of those words that I'm sure I could use it right in a sentence, but I don't know the exact definition. And it's you know, it's like a type of behavior. It's if someone's being cagey, then they're being, I guess, not reserved, but see, again, I don't know exactly the definition. I just would be able to use it if I needed to. But I don't know what cagey purposes would be. You know, the thing I said originally. Okay, just making sure this really is only one deep for a few places. So, mining obsidian. One of the most tedious things in the game. Yay. It just takes so long. Good news is we are getting to the point where I can actually start with the calculator a lot faster than I was expecting. So I've already got a diamond pickaxe. I'm already going to have another thing. There's some redstone. See, that's the main thing, is being able to cave around enough that I can get redstone and have a large supply of it. Again, I don't think I really need all this gold, but I'm going to get it anyway, because it's here. And because I was on a server where gold was, like, let's see, iron was worth, an iron ingot was worth 10 credits, basically, and a gold ingot was worth 45. And that's lava. So it was worth 4.5 times as much as iron. And you could exchange the two. So you could just get one gold ingot, or 2 gold ingots, and get 9 iron ingots back. And like I said, I could go through a lot of iron, so that was a good deal. And so I got... gold was suddenly, you know, important to have again. And I think they have made it where there's more stuff that takes it in vanilla Minecraft. So it is still good to collect, I think. I don't play a lot of Minecraft. And I haven't played Minecraft, like I keep saying. I think I was on like 7.4 was the last version that I spent much time on. And there's been quite a few things happening since then. So it's... yeah, so I don't know what all the new things are, I guess is my point. How much obsidian do I have? Oh, it's half me 10, great. So to make a second portal, I'm going to need 10 more. Actually, let me try something. Let's see, we've got a lot of... well, no, because I was going to try making a horizontal portal. But then I remembered that I really don't want to make the first portal down here. I want to make that in my house. Because if I make it down here, then down here is where it will naturally take me. So, I think I'm going to go back up to my house for now. After I get this redstone. Maybe another couple of ores if I see some nearby. This takes iron. Back into my house and then make the nether portal there, so that I can come back down here and test the horizontal portal, because I've never actually made one of those. And if I can make a portal by just cutting out what is it, 6 or maybe even 4 obsidian, instead of having to get a bucket and manually make a big one, or doing 10, it'll be a lot easier. I'd be very happy. And yay, iron. And I am getting close to the point of being lost, so I really do need to head back. But redstone. Beautiful redstone. See, I've only got a stack. That's not nearly enough. Alright. I also don't know if if making one of my house vertically, if it will connect to the horizontal ones that I would then make down here. And so I might need to make 2 in my house, one horizontal and one vertical, so that it makes... I guess I could do that. I guess I could test that by making a second one in my house, which means I should get some more obsidian before I go back up. Dang it. Because I'll need the 20 for the second portal. Did I mention how much I love mining obsidian? So I don't mine obsidian to make portals. I just get a bucket and I make one near the lava. That's why the system works so well, is you don't have to have 10 obsidian on you. You have to have an empty bucket. It goes a lot faster if you have 2. But you have a bucket with water that you place, and then you start placing buckets of lava in the places where the obsidian's going to be. The water turns it into obsidian, then you refill the bucket with lava from a nearby lava pool, and repeat the process until you have a nether portal in the right shape. It takes a lot longer than placing the obsidian. I don't know if it takes longer than mining out 10 obsidian. I think it depends on how fast you've gotten at placing the lava. But it definitely feels less tedious and is less boring. So that's what I'll probably end up doing most often when I'm out caving. Because you don't need to take your diamond pick with you that way. So you're not going to lose the diamond pick if you die in a cave. Or, in lava. You just lose whatever you've been caving with. So if you go caving, you get at least 6 or 9 iron and some coal, and you have a crafting bench or some wood on you. You make the crucible, which I believe is what it's called. But you make a crucible, you smelt some iron, you make some buckets, and then you just, like I said, you place the lava. And you haven't lost anything as important as the diamond pickaxe, and I'm not going to go down there just for that. Flesh, I do want that iron though. No, I want to find my way back, because I'm already lost. I don't need to get more lost. And this is more lost, isn't it? Oh, yay. Yep, this is more lost. But that's a lot of iron. I'm gonna get down in this hole and then I'm gonna look up and there's gonna be a zombie. He sounds really close, but I don't see him. I want that stuff. Let's see, I was not here. That's a false light. It's not light from a torch, that's... Oh, let's see. Okay, I was here. I think that's where it, and my mouse just... Okay. Maybe that's why I do the nether portal thing so much. Is because I tend to get lost in caves. Because I get distracted by loot. Oh, I wasn't actually hurting him because I was swinging too fast, I bet. Because they've implemented Secret of Mana rules. Right. Okay, so this, I believe, is where... Oh no, did I come to it from here? No, I came to it from... here. I think this was where I first saw the lava. Okay, so here... Eventually, I'm just going to realize I'm completely lost. I'm going to have to tunnel my way out. Or, I could find my entrance right after saying that. Yay! Okay. The only bad part about using the nether to quick travel like that is that the nether is actually kind of dangerous. It's not that bad, and if you just build a small stone house, then you're fine. But the fact that there are ghasts make it, you know, a little bit worse. Okay, just gonna make a room here. This will be my nether portal room. And it did not need to be this big. Also, I think I've heard that you can make... Well, I know I've heard that you can make varying sizes of nether portals. I don't know if you can make them be just a 2x2. I'm gonna see if you can. Because that means saving 2 obsidian. That would be wonderful. Bejeweled pickaxe, yeah. Okay. It appears you cannot. Which means mining more obsidian, yay. Watch me do all this and then it still not work because they actually did change the way the portals work. Because I couldn't make one when I was on the server, but I think they just had them disabled or something on the server. That was what I was guessing happened. Yeah, okay, they do work. So I'm gonna go through here, because I don't think just lighting it makes the other portal. I think you actually have to travel through it to make the corresponding nether portal appear. Ooh, magma. Yay. Alright. So this looks pretty safe, but I'm still gonna make a house of cobble. Oh. Dang it. Okay. And as long as the gas can't see you, they don't shoot at you. I'm not afraid of gas per se, I just don't want them to be shooting at me before I completely load into the world. So I want to make a little bit of a Well, that's not symmetrical at all, is it? Oh well. Just an area that I can be in that won't be attacked immediately. And soon I'll add a door as well, but for now I think I'm just going to block it off and break my way out. Because most of the time I'm not even going to need to exit this little room. I'm going to be just using this to dang it. Just using it to come out of the portal and then immediately go back into the portal. And that'll get me to my base. Hey look, pigmen. I like pigmen. And I saw, when I was looking at what this update did, because I figured I'm on 10-2, I think, which is, at the time of this recording, the most recent update. And I figured I'd just do it on the most recent update, just for no other reason than why not. But I haven't actually looked into it at all. So, for instance, I don't know what magma blocks do. Oh, I don't have it in my hand. And I'm very curious. So I'm going to go try to harvest one with a pickaxe and see what happens. Right, lava. Lava happens. Davy Jones heat. Oh, that's a midget zombie pigman. That scared the crap out of me. Kind of surprised punching it with your fist doesn't hurt you. It also doesn't harvest it, okay. Standing on it hurts you. Not much though. Enough that the iron armor keeps it. I'm kind of leery of putting it in a chest, because I'm kind of afraid it's going to light the chest on fire when I'm not there. So I think for now I'm just going to leave it here in the nether. Ooh, I wonder if you can make a magma pick though, or magma tools. That'd be really cool and silly. No! You don't get to be in here. No, no, no. No. No, 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 no. No, no. So... crafting bench. Oh. I'm guessing you can use them to, power a furnace, though. Furnace, that's what they're called. Some stuff just fell off my shelf for no apparent reason. Woo! Okay, so I'm gonna... Does not appear that you can use them to power a furnace. Or put them in a furnace. Huh. Maybe it just doesn't do anything. Yeah, because you can put stuff in a furnace that can't be cooked. But you can't put it as the fuel. Okay. happens if I put it next to water? Nothing. But it doesn't hurt to touch it when I put it next to water. It doesn't hurt to touch it when I'm in water. It hurts if it's next to water. This is odd. And let's see about that other nether portal. I don't know if this one has to be, if the horizontal one can be a 2x2 either. It might be able to. And to test, I'm going to go ahead and test it, even though it means I'm probably just going to have to dig up the whatchamacallit. Okay. I think that would be enough to turn it on if it could. So, mining the obsidian. Did I ever cut the video again after talking about being long? I think I did. Ah, this does not appear to be long enough. Great. Also does not appear to work. And I don't know why. Do you have to have the bottom filled in? I don't know why this doesn't work. I'm pretty sure they implemented horizontal nether portals. I could be wrong about that. That might be it. But for now, I guess I've got this one. Maybe it's because it is right next to this one. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna need glowstone because I'm gonna make glowstone torches be as the LED display, so I might as well get that while I'm here. Dang it. I'm probably not going to go looking for another fortress, because I'm not quite good enough at Minecraft to have those do anything other than get me killed. Which is why I never deal with potions, because you need a blaze rod for the brewing stand, and I never get blaze rods. I will be making an enchanting station at some point, but probably not a brewing station. Okay. And I might look up to see what magma does, because it's cool. Well, it's very hot. But it feels like it should do something other than just damage you when you stand on it. I'm sure there will very soon be mods that implement it. Like I'm sure you'd be able to get lava from it if you put it in a what is it? I don't remember what it's called. Something that gets liquids from solids. Oh, I still need a door here. Let's see. Door, and I'm gonna need another one of those. Again, don't actually need that. Alright, now I think I'm gonna stop it about here and take a little break. Don't know when I'll come back to it, but I've got the computer for a day or so. Oh, alright. I think I'm gonna go down and get a bucket of lava instead of using the coal. Guess I'm gonna need some more pickaxes too, because I will be using those up. So that's gravel. Because I just don't like using the iron up to make iron pickaxes. At least not until I have a lot more. So now I can come down here. I should get some water, because I realized I used... Oh no, I do still have a water bucket too. Okay. So I'm going to go around here, collect some lava. And we'll use some lava to make a nether portal while I'm down here. Then collect some lava and go back up. Oh, that's very, very dangerous. I'm going to do this. I wanted that redstone, and having that just drop into lava was not a good thing. Okay, so the redstone's safe to mine. Okay, so now I've got... Okay, so those two will be the base. Then we'll have one... I want to block off the lava so I don't use up more of it, because I'm going to want to have this place to be able to get more lava from. Okay, so it'll be 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to put the lava and the water here for now. Okay. So then you do 1. I misclicked. Yay. Alright, what do I not need here? I don't need those. Two, 3. Okay. Then it'll be these two, so I'll do there. And I do see that iron. I'm going to be getting it momentarily. Okay, so there, and there. And let's finish using up this over here. And I put up my flint and steel. Damn it. You can do it without having flint and steel. nearly as easy, but you can. Trouble is, I don't think it's actually going to make fire happen like that. I think it needs to be I know. Well, no, because that would block that. I know what I need to do. Okay. Okay. So eventually that'll light this on fire, which will light this one on fire. And when this fire burns up this wood, hopefully it'll light, or this will also go or something. And then it'll catch on one of these, and then it'll make it do what I'm trying to get it to do. While that's going, get some more lava, put these out of my hotbar, and start collecting this iron. And I'm done with collecting the iron. Okay. I guess I could go ahead and cut this one. It doesn't need this. Just needs that. And fire being what it is in Minecraft, that could take a while. I'd probably be better off just going back up and getting flint and steel. Or doing this. This is what I'm going to do. Oh, it's working. Kind of. Okay, so now I want to get... Oh. Oh. Alright, I don't actually need this one. I keep forgetting. Okay, so if it starts flaming, I need to come over and pick that up real quick. Ooh, more iron. So let's turn my back on it. Because I don't think it'll make the portal if the lava is flowing into it. And what I'm probably going to end up doing is smelting some piece of iron and then cutting down this one piece of this. Oh no, I have flint already. So just smelting some iron then. I'm gonna go and get started on that. Because this will technically, eventually, potentially work. That's a lot of qualifiers. I think it would work better if I somehow had it below and then, well, no. That's what I should be doing. Have this happening a couple blocks below and have the fire come up, because then it would spread to the side, I think. Or I can just do this. See, that doesn't work because that's there. It doesn't go while the lava's in it, like I thought. Okay. But now I've got a place that I can easily drop down to from the beginning that exits here, which exits back in my house. I said, okay, so it I think what happened is it dropped me on the nearest floor, which was not the Y coordinate that was closest to where I was. So what I need to do is move this up some. Great. So I'm gonna make a little staircase up. No, I'm gonna make a ladder with a pillar. That'll make it be closer to my house instead of this. Which means it won't be in the bunker. That's annoying. Usually this works. I've never had this not work like this before. And I don't... Like I said, I think it's that it... Instead of spawning just a... portal by itself floating in the air, it dropped the Y coordinate down to where there was a ground. But in doing so, made it a little bit off for the Y coordinate. It made, because it dropped it. So when I made a portal pretty much identical on the X and Z, but lower on Y, the second portal was actually closer to this one. Which meant that was the one that this then went to. I'm great at that whole word thing, aren't I? Okay, ladder. How do you do ladder? I believe it's this, but I'm wrong. Is it this? It is. Okay. I keep moving before I finished cutting, and it's just ticking me off. Or instead of doing ladders, I could have just climbed this hill a little bit. I think I'm still going to make a ladder up here, though. Because that'll be faster than climbing. Yeah, never mind. How fast does this mine with iron? Yeah, this is what I'll do. I'll just collect some netherrack, because it's not used for as much as cobble, and it mines faster than cobble. So I can get a bunch of it, make a pillar with it, and not care that I'm using up a bunch of it just to make a pillar. It was directly in the middle and one from that side, okay. One, two, three. No, here, and then here. Okay, so that torch is pretty much the very center. Okay, that's about right. Too short. Keep doing that. course, the other times are actually kind of on purpose, just, you know. Okay. I've got this bad habit where when I get, I don't know, frustrated, I put my hand over my mouth. It doesn't work well when trying to do a recording. Okay. This should go back to my house. See you back next time.